Fanatec Club Sport DD 12 Newton meter. Yeah, I'm a bit torn with this since I've had my CSL DD 8 Newton meter for over 2 years now. I got it in August 2021. So yeah, over 2 years, and I love it. I really do love it. So as I said, this got announced, and I'm torn whether to get one. I really am. I don't know. I've been reading into it. Everything is sort of telling me to get it. Obviously, pre-orders are out now, and I think they're going to be released. Is it 7th of November? Obviously, we will go through. I mean, it does look. It looks longer than the CSL DD. It's actually heavier than the CSL DD as well. I think the CSL DD is 6.85 kg, and this is 12.64, so almost double the actual weight for the wheelbase itself. Obviously, it does come with the QR2 already installed. Not sure about the yellow at the back. Obviously, we don't really have to look at that because it'll be facing away from your rig or from yourself. It's on the back side of the base. So yeah, there's the new QR2. Quickly go back actually with the CAN support. I did hear on somebody's review when they went to the Sim Racing Expo in Germany, and they were saying that going forward in the end they want to have sort of one cable, and I think everything then attaches to that, and then it's just one cable to the computer or something like that, instead of having multiple plugs on the sort of back as you see here. So good idea, I think. But yeah, as I said, it's QR2 already installed. So see, my issue is with my wheel. I haven't got the QR2. I've got the old connector. So then I'd have to get the QR2 for the wheel as well as the base. Obviously, pedals, I can still use my pedals. So yeah, it's 7th of November, as you can see. We're just going to scroll down. To be fair, there's no real sort of trailer videos or anything like that that I could have got like there was with the CSL DD when that was first announced. So we're just going to go down. I don't understand a lot of this, I'll be honest. I'm not very, very techy or understanding stuff like this, but what I've heard from, as I said, other people's reviews is that the torque can stay at sort of 12 Newton meters for a longer period than the CSL DD. You've got a lot more feeling through the wheel. They did say something about is it full force? Yeah, that could possibly be it. A bit like the Logitech. Is it True Force or something like that with a Logitech, where it sort of ramps the feeling through the wheel for games that lack that feel. So I think this has got that as well, which could be a good thing, to be fair, for console users like myself with Xbox, because I feel that you lose the fidelity, you lose that feeling jumping from, say, PC and then to Xbox. It seems a little bit more muted down. So if this is in this wheelbase and it sort of ramps them feelings up, then you sort of be on par with the PC. The sort of feel, fidelity and stuff, which I think sounds really, really good. So, but yeah, I'm torn. It's not expensive, I'll be honest, for what it is. It's cheaper than, say, a DD1 or a DD2, which I've always been interested in before I even got my CSL DD. But as I said, I was lucky that I almost pulled the trigger on a DD1, and then obviously the CSL DD got announced, and I was like, well, it's a fraction of the price. I've got to get that to go straight in an entry level direct drive. So, but yeah, as I said, it's for me, I think it works out. It's €699.19. That's with the QR2 wheel side, it's called, which is not the light one. The light, I think, is €59. The one I need for my wheel, having a look on the Fanatec site, because I've got the Formula V 2.5 rim. I need the slightly, would you say, beefier, possibly the one in the middle, basically, not the €59, the €99. So all together, it works out €699.19. I'm sure that's not with tax. because obviously in the UK now, being out of the EU, we don't pay tax directly to the companies. We have to get taxed obviously when it gets shipped over. So it works out as just sort of a rough 632.77 sterling, which is UK pounds. But then you've got to put your import duty and everything else on that. So maybe, I don't know, maybe another £100 on that, possibly. So still, what, 732, still not a bad price, to be fair, for something that's, 12 Newton meter is their sort of flagship, I think. And it's got the new, QR2, which then obviously my wheel would have the QR2. So I would be, I think I'd be happy with that. But as I said, I'm just a little bit torn to whether to pull the trigger on it. I don't know, because I am still enjoying my CSL DD. I would love to get my hands on one of these to test, which obviously is never going to happen with me. I'm a small-time YouTuber. Before I pulled the trigger, just as a comparison. But obviously going forward from that, if I do happen to pre-order, because you said open for pre-orders, availability is the 7th of November, which isn't a million miles away. I obviously would do a comparison video for the CSL DD to this, and obviously to do with console mainly, because you're not going to get a lot of, I don't think you're going to get a lot of console users purchasing this, for the sole fact of you're still getting console players and that I know of purchasing the CSL DD, because there was a shortage. They couldn't seem to keep a lot of them in stock for any period of time. They were selling out really quickly. So as I said, if I do decide to pull the trigger, then I will do obviously a review, a comparison video between the CSL DD 8 Newton meter and this, the 12 Newton meter, and try and get a good sort of basis, a good feel. Sort of looking at with the QR2, I think I'd have to, because I think you can swap QR2 over, but then again, I suppose it'd be sort of messing about. I'm just thinking from a logistical side, because obviously my CSL DD's got the old shaft on it with the original on the wheel. I think is it the QR1? I'm not 100% sure, but like I said, I'd work something out. But as I said, I'm just a bit torn. I thought I'd make this video for the people that that haven't actually seen it, seen that this has been sort of, well, it's not released yet, but up for pre-order. And obviously you can go to the Fantech website and it's all there in black and white if you understand most of it, which I don't. But as I said, I'm tempted, because it does sound like a really good wheelbase, and it's their sort of, it's going to be their sort of flagship wheelbase as well. So but anyway, guys, as I always say, I'll stop waffling on now. I hope you found the video informative. If you want to see, like I said, if I do pull the trigger, and definitely see a review on it and bits and pieces, leave a comment down below. Like I said, I'm sort of split, sort of 60-40 at the minute. 60% of me wants to pre-order it. 40% is still not 100% sure. But as I said, we'll see. But anyway, guys, as I always say, I'll catch you in the next one.